everybody, and welcome back to Stellar Good Time. Today I'm going to give you a couple tips and tricks on how to beat the heat. So recently it's been super hot where I live. We are in like a massive heat wave. Well, today it was like what, 35 I think out, and it was the coolest day according to the weatherman of the week here. So tomorrow's supposed to be really hot. It's supposed to be up to like 45 somewhere. So I just checked, and according to my local weatherman, it's supposed to be upwards of 45 tomorrow, and in one of the larger cities that I live around, that's like the record. So we're going to be breaking records tomorrow. Yay! And also the news person said that somewhere in like the middle of the states, it's like 55. So yeah, and the heat's like moving towards us. So anyways, here are some tips and tricks that I use these almost every day, especially when it's really hot out and during the summer, but I also use these all year. So, yes, stay tuned for the tips. So, trick number one is water bottle. Drink lots of fluids when it's really hot out. Now, this is my water bottle. It is a metal water bottle. You can probably hear it. I got this at Old Navy for like $5. But, yeah, you can get any water bottle, even plastic water bottles. I don't know, any fluids. You want to stay hydrated. So, that is tip number one. Okay, so tip number two is sunscreen. So when it's really sunny out, you especially want to wear sunscreen for the UVA and UVB rays, and this is the one that I've been using. Yeah, it's Coppertone Kids, and I don't know, I like the smell of it. It really reminds me of summer, because I used to use this every summer when I was growing up, and it's just one of the smells that you kind of remember, and yeah. So use sunscreen, any type of sunscreen, no matter if it's the little pumper one or if it's the spray, like the aerosol kind of spray. Yeah, sunscreen. Sunscreen. That is a tongue twister to say. Okay, so my next trick, or tip, or whatever, is if you have longer hair, put it up in a little hair elastic. So, I also have my comb, and I like to keep a comb with me so that I can easily put it up. But you just want to put it up, and it'll stay off your neck and off your back, and that's really good. So, yeah, see? Lovely, but I'm inside my house right now, so I'm going to take it out. But when you are outside, the hair elastic, it's always good to keep one with you just in case you are in kind of like a situation when you're really hot and you're like sweating. It's always good to have one. Even if it's not hot out and you just want to put it up because your hair is getting really messy, that's perfect to have with you. So the next trick is deodorant, and as you just saw in my little hair tie trick, my hands were up, and it would be kind of gross if you saw little sweat marks. So deodorant, this one is Nivea. This is Calm and Care. I haven't used it yet. My spare one. So yes, any kind of deodorant that you want to use, I advise you use it so that you don't smell. So my next trick and tip is hand sanitizer. When it's warm out, bacteria and germs are more likely to reproduce and kind of attach to things. So it's always good if you have hand sanitizer on hand, kind of. And also, I find that when you put it on, it's refreshing. So I'll put some on right now. But yeah, when you put it on, I don't know, I feel kind of fresh, and sometimes I go up my arms. I don't know, but I do feel fresh, kind of revived, and it's like a nice cooling sensation. So yeah, try to keep hand sanitizer. So I only have a couple of tricks and tips left, but one of them is lip balm. Now, you don't have to use girly lip balms if you're a guy or whatever, but keep them on you, and especially SPF, like anyone. This one's Blistex, and it has SPF 15, but it's always good to at least have some form of SPF lip balm on you, and even if it's like clear, like this one's pink. I'm not sure if you can see. I did a review on it in my lip gloss video. Yes, always good to keep one, and this one's nice and tiny, so it'll fit into your pocket nice. Yes, that. Okay, so my next tip, this is one of my last ones, I have two left. When you are out kind of by the pool or anywhere reading, I like to read 17 magazine, I did a review on this already. Yeah, magazines, anything, you want to make sure to have your sunscreen with you, make sure that if you're outside, wear it, and also have a water bottle with you. That's a good idea. But also in this one is the April 2010 edition. They had this really cool article, and it's on, here, let me see if I can find it. It's like Go Green. I just dropped it. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you recently saw Juicy Star 07's new video, I'm not sure what it's called, like her organic one, she had this really cool water bottle on it, and it's like this reusable one that has an actual filter in it. What is it called? A reusable water bottle. I don't know. But here, you can see it a little bit right there. See up in the top corner? Yeah, that's it. So that is a great idea, especially for in the summer. Again, have your water on you, and stay hydrated. I don't know, that's a great idea. Especially go green, like help not pollute the earth and keep your water clean. I don't know. I live in a very, I don't know how to say it. I live kind of in a wet area, I guess I can say that. We have a little bit of like water around us, and the water here isn't that clean, especially our tap water. I live in a city, so any city, the tap water isn't obviously clean, and that water bottle will especially help. Even if you just want to put it in there, it'll filter it like a lot. So yes, I would go pick one of those up. I don't know, I might go get one myself. I don't know, should I? You tell me, leave a comment, tell me something. Even any other water bottle, like the metal ones, I find they get hot really easily, so if you leave it out in the sun, it'll get like really hot and the water will warm up. So I always put a couple of like ice cubes in it, and that helps, I guess. But I'm not a fan of cold water, so I kind of leave it out in the sun on purpose, so the ice cubes will melt. But yes, even when you're reading, make sure to like actually read them, because there's some really good ideas in here. Especially, I don't know, a while ago they had this really cool article on just different things that the sun will help you do, like help like lighten your hair, like use lemons and all of that. So yeah, be sure to check out all those types of things. Like read the front of the magazine first, and if there's anything interesting, then pick it up and maybe read our. So those are my tips and tricks on how to beat the heat. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions of how to actually beat the heat and any other things that I didn't talk about, please feel free to leave a comment. Email me, do anything. I told you guys in my recent video that I made a Twitter. All my information's in there, and I'll probably link it in the bottom bar. So yes, please feel free to check out my other videos, which should be along the side here. If not, then just go visit my channel. It's Stellar Good Time. So yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and be sure to check out my second channel that I made, Another Stellar Time. So yes, I will see you guys.